What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Exos Heroes FG. Hey, where you been? I've been on the moon. Where you been? Come catch these diamond hands, gang, gang. So, Exos Heroes, yet another fantastic time for new players, returning players to come back to the game. We have 3 brand new characters that we're going to be taking a look at a little bit later in the video. There is a slew of login celebrations going on, and of course, the diamond on top. 110 free summons. Now, even though FG was all late on this video, it's not gonna affect you. All you need is 10 days worth of logging in to get these 110 free summons. This ends on the 24th, so as long as you jump in here and start logging in, at least by Valentine's Day, come bring your boo with you. Come bring your boo, start playing Exos Heroes, and y'all are gonna get 110 free summons. And like I said, it's a really good time to start playing the game. There's a lot of great quality of life going on. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out a quick summon here. One of my favorite additions is the ability to skip characters that I already own, and I'm hoping that it's working, right? Did I not turn it on? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I turned it on for it to skip legendary. I even double checked it twice like Santa Claus. What is going on? Well, I ruined that display, but now there's an option which allows you to skip the animations of these legendary characters and whatnot. I must have just screwed it up somehow, but there you go. I'll make sure that's working when we actually do our summon session in a later video. But here are the 3 new additions to the game. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they look like. In addition to that, we also have a new face Bailey-ish as well. So if you're topping up during this event, you are gonna get this orange fake core. Do keep in mind that orange fake cores is just gonna be for visual. So if you're kind of bored of the OG Bailey-ish look or the Dragon Blood Bailey-ish look, you now have this one as an option. And like I said, we'll take a look at that here in a second. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on in and take a look at some of these new characters, starting off with Pretty Boy Nimorous. Pretty Boy Baraka got some competition, my friends. So let's take a look. Here is the basic attack. Oh my goodness, dude, the fencing stance, so unnecessary with the extra little football route to the side. We're running shotgun plays. You love to see it. So once again, another really well done basic attack. Let's take a look at Tree of Protection. Very nice, very nice. And here is Emerald Sword. And he's representing that one arm behind the back. You guys know when any type of character refuses to use both arms and the one day they decide to use 2, dude, what it do? And here comes very nice. So that is Nimorous. I know I'm probably saying that absolutely atrociously, but another pretty boy in the game, Baraka, watch out. So the next one up is gonna be John, oh, he ain't got no badunkadunk. I was calling him John, but nah, he's just John Dunk. We're just gonna call him John Dunk. All right, basic attack. Dude, did you just summon? I like it. I like it a lot. Literally summons an underling to do the job for him. That is very royal. I like that a lot. Really good basic attack. Let's go off with the skill 1, Declaration of Victory. Open the gates, my friend. Very cool. I'm not gonna go over like the actual skills just yet. We're gonna save that for a later video. Once, we'll get them summoned, we'll go over their skills and see how they fit in the meta. But for right now, this is mostly gonna be a video for new players, get them excited for Exos Heroes, get them in here, getting them free summons, all the bonuses that are going on, and getting them excited to play with John No Badunkadunk. Very nice. Oh, he's right there too. That was pretty cool. And of course, I had to save what I consider the best for last, Carrie. And she's 40, dude. We got ourselves some oldies but goodies. Here is her basic attack. You almost never, ever see a 40-year-old woman in a hero collector, right? At most, they'll be like, oh, she's like a really old woman and she'll be like 29, right? You don't really see 40. Looking good. All right, Thorns of Havoc. Oh boy, I've seen this in a movie once. Dude, I can't even really say anything. I'm just enjoying the show. Very, very cool. And then Noble Rose. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty. Oh, wow. Dude, it's like a scene out of Gladiator. Oh, I love her. I love her. Okay, dude. It's still, oh, that's pretty cool. I was still in the battlefield for a while. That was awesome. So, 3 new characters added to the game. They look really, really solid. I will be trying to summon on them once I build up a few more tickets. I gotta wait. All my money's in GameStop right now, so give me some time. I'm gonna do some summons on the banner that they're added on to see if we can't go all the way into a pity. So there you go. That was for my new players just jumping into Exos Heroes. For my existing players, we should all have this golden fake horse selection ticket. And I'll kind of give you guys my 2-second thoughts here. King Shu, you guys know that I represent North Von Frosty to the fullest. Fantastic character, really strong, has been strong throughout all of the different meta changes, including the current meta, right? North Von Frosty is actually really, really good. But if you take King Shu, you gotta be okay with taking Ramage as well. So do keep that in mind. So those are gonna be your killers forever. So make note. Rachel, same thing applies. If you want to go with Rachel, you're also going to have April as well. They are the current meta busters, so definitely some good characters to grab. I wouldn't recommend bringing Redley at all. I mean, maybe if you already have Garf and you just really like Redley, but that's just going to be a subjective play there. I wouldn't say that that's a meta-driven pick at all. Bathory for new players. I think every account should have a Bathory. Tranquility is such a good ability. When you die, you come back to life. Really, really good ability. I think everyone should have a Bathory. Garf, I think, is passable. I know I might get some flack for that one, but I don't think Garf is the move here. Neither is Yaloom. You know, she was like day 1 meta, but not really meta at the moment. Jin, while Jin is pretty decent, I like using Jin, but he is for a meta that has long passed. Tantalo is the current meta, right? This is the character that everybody hates right now, the stall meta. But here's the thing. Tantalo is a beast right now. Everyone hates him. Everyone just hates to go against a team that is decked out with the Tantalo, which means this. All of the future characters are probably gonna have some type of edge to prevent him from being as strong as he is today. And it's already starting with Rachel and April, right? So I suspect more and more characters are gonna be added to the game that are gonna be anti-Tantalo meta. So keep that in mind. You're gonna be the G today, but you might not be a G tomorrow. Rara is always a good pick, even without Bathory. She does have a synergy with Bathory that makes her stronger, but even without it, super fast, nice AoE, Dragon Blood, dodgy like crazy. Rara is really, really good. Zeon, I think, you should just go for Rara. Anything that I would just go for Rara. Valentina, even though on paper, Valentina is actually one of the strongest characters in the game. If you can get Valentina to do just one move, you have dramatically increased your chances of winning. Just one move. Unfortunately, it's very hard to do because Valentina is extremely slow, and there's so many teams that have a Summer's Blessing, which means you have to have someone else, like a Bathory, for example, purge all of the Summer Blessing first, hope your Valentina is still alive by the time it gets to her turn, and trust me, she's gonna be going basically dead last. It's not the best play. Even though, like I said, on paper, she's extremely strong, but you need Shu. I would pass on Valentina. Iris, I think, is a pretty solid play for new players because you are going to be running against a lot of Dragon Blood teams, so having an Iris, I think, is probably one of the smarter things a new player can do because Iris is going to allow you to actually fight on level terms with people, and she doesn't require anyone else to set up her ability. So for new players, I would probably go for Iris. Janai, I think, is a really good character, but if you do grab Janai, do know that you're going to have to dedicate all of your power, all of your resources, all of your orbs into making Janai as strong as possible because her whole claim to fame is her charm, which means you need to make sure that her attack value is higher than your enemies at all times. So do keep that in mind. I think she's pretty fantastic. This is one of the characters that I'm currently running. We mostly all have Shell for free. Talia's actually pretty solid. Amazing healer, super resilient. I wouldn't really... I think there are better options, but she's definitely in the top. And then, of course, April, like I mentioned, April and Rachel together are the current meta busters. So as far as who I'm going to get, I am not going to pick anyone just yet. I got 3 more days to decide. I want to see what my summons look like once I start doing some summons, and then I'll kind of, look at that again. And that kind of goes to show you, this is not like an easy choice. Like, there are really, really good choices here. But I'm going to decide that later when I decide to go deep, real deep inside one of these banners here. I do have a lot of nation tickets, Like I said, I'm gonna save this for a second video. I'm gonna get this option turned on so it actually skips the animations, and then we're gonna rapid fire through that. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Like I mentioned, a really good time to come back to Exos Heroes or start your journey. Really awesome characters, some really great login bonuses, lots of freebies and goodies. Get on in here. All right, guys, I am out, and don't forget to hold